on my rental car right now. It's been a rough morning. I lost my engagement ring at the airport when I was going through the checkpoint for TSA. Luckily, this TSA lady found my ring after I was begging and crying for her to look for it, and I was just like super appreciative that she found it, and I had to go to the bathroom and fix my makeup because I was sobbing in the airport. I kept my head down the rest of the time. So I just got the rental car, as I said, and now I am going to eat some freaking Chipotle. I'm gonna head over to New York and Pennsylvania and to go visit my grandparents. That's where I'm gonna be staying tonight. So yeah, just wanted to give you a nice little update on my horrendous morning. Okay, so I just ate Chipotle and I feel a lot better about life. I guess I should explain to you what happened. Oh my god. This person would park right next to me when I'm filming. Like, okay, so this is how it went down. I am used to taking off my jewelry for TSA at the airports. I don't know when this has changed, and maybe it was because I was in the TSA pre-checked out line mistakenly, but I still was in it, and I don't know, it was just habit to take off all my jewelry. So I took off my ring and I put it in this little safe spot I have in my wallet that's attached to my phone. So I was like, okay, I can find this easy, no problem. I'll put it on right after I get out. And so I'm like, I took like 2 seconds to get through the line, and then I go to the end of the TSA and get all my stuff together, and I was like, this is the perfect time to put my ring back on and such. And I was looking in the little pocket and it was gone, and I was like, I didn't even worry at that point because I was like, it's just in my backpack. And so I started looking and looking, and this guy next to me was kind of watching because I was getting a little frantic at that point, and I just kept saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I could not find it, and I was emptying all the contents out of my backpack out, and I was like, oh my god, and I just started crying and sobbing. And so I go up to this TSA lady, still rummaging through my stuff, and I was like, but I was in pure panic mode, and I go up to her and I'm like, excuse me, and she yells at me. She's like, you cannot come up behind me. I totally get it, like I totally understand where she's coming from, but she was a little stern with me, and you could tell that I was not you know, gonna hurt her or anything like that. So it kind of put me off, but I was panicking, and so I didn't notice the sign right there that actually said exactly what she told me, and so that's fine, whatever. I was like, is there anyone I can talk to? And she's like, if you give me 1 minute, and just kind of rude. And she was still kind of rude to me, and I was panicking and crying and just felt super vulnerable, and like her attitude did not help at all, but it's okay. I finally was like, I left my engagement ring on the other side, I think. Automatically, like, something clicks in her head, and she just like stops what she's doing. She's searching someone's bag at the moment, and she just stops and she goes to get my and she goes to check for my ring. And then, because I think she noticed that I was like sobbing my eyes out, and so people are walking right here, and I'm like telling this really dramatic story. It's really awkward. Okay, and so she comes back, and she comes back around the corner, and I see my ring in her hand, and I just like cry. I'm so happy. I love this ring. It is it's really special, and I didn't want to lose it, and I didn't realize how much I loved it until this happened. She scolded me first. She's like, don't ever take this off again. And I was like, trust me, I won't. She looks me dead in my soul, and she goes, have a blessed day. It's like, thank you so much. But I have it. I'm super excited. I'm super grateful for that TSA lady. Not super stoked about her attitude, but we'll let it slide. And yeah, so I just wanted to explain that. So right now I am at Lakewood Park, I believe it's called. It's in Cleveland, Ohio-ish. I don't actually know if I'm technically in Cleveland still, but it's near Cleveland. and I'm just gonna go hit up Lake Erie real quick, and then I'm gonna head to my grandparents, and I'm excited to be around water. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, okay, so today we go to this candy place. It's basically like a factory, and it's self-serve, and it just has maple candies. So the factory, you literally just walk in and you get what you want, whether it's maple syrup or maple candies, or they have a bunch of little things you'll see, and then you can choose what you want and how you pay. It's so cute. You just put cash in, and you put it in this little box, and then you write where you're from, your name. You write your name and where you're from, and then you go on your way. So this was the barn that I just had my back on, and there are spider webs everywhere. This is my life. Just opened up this comedy club that Amy Schumer was at last night. This is in Jamestown, New York. This is such a small town. I'm very surprised that they have something like this here, but I'm gonna go check it out. It looks awesome. Me and my grandma went there this morning, and she was like, I don't know who any of these people are. So I didn't make her go in, but I did come back alone because I want to check it out. back in the car after the Comedy Center, and I accidentally was in a documentary slash special slash news story. I had no idea he was there and he walks up behind me with news reporters and cameramen and just like a full room of people, and they're like, "Where are you from?" And I just like totally booked it. Like, I did not want to talk. I was just like, okay, first of all, I didn't know that they were talking to me because I didn't know what was going on at that point. And oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Oh my god, I was like, I need to book it. My first reaction when seeing someone famous or like slightly successful in life is to run, and that's exactly what I did. And then I went up to this guy because I ended up in a corner. I just kind of booked it. I didn't really know where I was going, and I was like, "Hey dude, do you work here?" He's like, "Yeah, what's up?" I was like, "Where the hell am I?" And he showed me the way out,